Hi there, welcome to STAT 300. My name is Rosia Owens and I'll be your instructor this semester. I just wanted to record this quick welcome video just to welcome you to our class, show you how our Canvas will work, and also how to access my math lab. So I will do that. This is an 8-week class, so we are going to be moving pretty fast. I encourage you to look at the syllabus, look at the calendar that's in the last page of the syllabus, and make notes on your calendar if you use a paper calendar or your digital calendar. So let's go to our course. So from the American River homepage, what you want to do is go to student login, and you see all your services are here. So go to Canvas and you will enter your login credentials and log in. And once you're here, yours may look a little different than mine. You have Canvas, you have your Los Rios Gmail. This is very important. This is where you're going to get all your emails from all your instructors, and any Canvas notifications, announcements go to this email. So if you don't intend to check your Los Rios Gmail, make sure that you have it set to forward to a different email, or make sure that the college has a different email on file for you, an email that you will check often where all your correspondence will go. And then there's also Google Drive. All my notes are a Google Doc, and so if you have Google Drive, you can make your own copies of the notes there. So when you open one of my notes, just go to File, make a copy, and then you can save it onto your own Google Drive and have them accessible. And the nice thing about Google Drive is that then you can link anything that you want to turn in into Canvas. Once you're in Canvas, you'll find your course, and ours is ARC Spring 23 Stat 300. First 8 weeks is what I labeled it. And then you'll click on that, and that will take you to our homepage. Once you're on our homepage, you will see everything that is needed will be in this spot. You will see a view course stream. You can look at the course calendar. I will add dates in there, like if you need to study for an exam, and quizzes, and all the homework assignments will show up there. But I also noticed that there's a to-do, and so these are the things that are ready for the first week. And if you complete it, but it's before the due date, it might not go away, so you may have to just minimize it there and make it go away. Day one, you can start here. It's going to take you to our orientation module, and I have all the tabs here. You can go to announcements, you can access our syllabus, Google Doc really quickly from here, and modules. And you also have my office hours, my office phone number. This is the best way to reach me. You can leave a voicemail there. Actually, the best way to reach me is via email. So this is my email address. I will hold office hours on Mondays from 10 to 11, email office hours. So you can email me during that time and guarantee a response right away. Versus if you just email me, you can expect one within 24 to 48 hours. And then I also have Zoom office hours, and Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 11, and Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. And these are the links. You will also find them on the calendar. So when a Zoom office hour is coming up, you will see it on your to-do. It will pop up over here. And then you have a little calendar here. So for week one, this is what it looks like. You'll be turning in notes on Fridays. And then just a little bit of what to expect for this class. Here's a little virtual classroom with more links, or the same links. So my Tuesday, Thursday office hours, my Wednesday office hours, you have a link to the modules, link to the Google Doc of the syllabus, another link to office hours, and kind of like a quick overview of what's going on that week. We also have a link to the ARC homepage and ARC support services. I do want to spend a little bit of time in there. This is a page that has support services that you may need. Beaver Cares program is a program that helps you with food. You can collect food every week if you need assistance, and also if you need housing assistance. So it's a really, really great program. And then CalFresh, also a food service and nutrition program that you can be a part of. And so check those out. So there's all this um, resources here if you're an athlete, the Dusty Baker Center, and make sure that you go there. If you have any sort of learning um, assistance needs, then you will go to DSPNS and they can contact me and we can create a plan for you. So lots of resources here. ESL if you're an English learner. So just check out the ARC support services. And again, you can access that through this link at ARC support services at the bottom of our homepage. And modules is where you do most of everything. Everything will be housed in modules. So we'll have our course syllabus. Notice that things are grayed out, so you can't click on things. And even, let me go back to the homepage real quick. If you try to click on that to do, some of them may be locked because you need to go in a particular order. So if you try to click on things, it may not work, or it may tell you it's restricted. And that's because, at least for the orientation in the first week, I want you to go in a specific order. So this one, once you read the introduction to syllabus, then you can go on to the next page and so on. Same thing with the course orientation. You kind of have to go in order. There's a reason for that, and that's because I want you to be able to not miss anything. So you want to do your student introductions before you do the sample scan submission. You want to do the sample scan submission before you do the orientation quiz, because you'll need to submit a file for the orientation quiz and so on. And then our week 1 module, you have also your sections. The homework platform that we will be using is MyLab and Mastering. So you can find it right under modules here. So go to MyLab and Mastering, and it's going to bring up our textbook. So you will click on Open MyLab and Mastering, and from here you will set up an account if you don't have one. If you've used MyLab before, MyMathLab, or any sort of MyLab products, then you will likely already have an account, so you can log into that account, but you still need to provide an access code to get access to the textbook. And the access code, you can buy it through the bookstore, you can buy it directly through Pearson, or you can do the 7-day free trial if you don't have the ability to pay for it at the moment, but you don't want to get behind in the class, especially with this class that's moving so fast. You definitely don't want to get behind, and you want to make sure that you get the book right away, or access to MyLab, which means paying for it, getting the access code, or getting on the 7-day free trial, so that you don't have the risk of being behind already. Like I said, in the first week, we're going to cover 4 or 5 sections. So not having access to MyLab will be really, really hurtful towards the success in this class. And once you're in MyLab, I will record a different video guiding you through how to use MyLab and how to use the technology from there. So one of the things we'll be using from MyLab is it's called StatCrunch. And that's what we'll need to do our statistical analysis. The last thing in this welcome video that I want to just point out is our Tech Connect Zoom. That's where also you can access the office hours. So as it loads, oh, right now there's nothing there, but you will see the meetings in there once they are loaded. So I encourage you to go through our homepage, go through the orientation module, go through our syllabus. So when you go to syllabus here, it will bring you to this Google document. And if you get an error that you need access, that means that you are not logged on to your Los Rios Gmail. So just log on to the Los Rios Gmail, go back to Canvas and access the document. And again, and you should be fine. So this is our syllabus, and it tells you all the information. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom for the schedule. So this is our tentative schedule. I have it in this format, Monday through Friday, what is happening each week until week 8. And I also have it in a 2-day format if you prefer Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday schedule. I've set it up this way so that you have an idea of what to expect. And in the modules, I kind of have it set up in that format as well. So you may see a to-do date on a Tuesday, and the homework is not due until Sundays. For example, going back to the module week 1, notice that it says section 1.1 and 1.2, January 17, section 1.3 and 15.1, January 17. This is a suggested of when to do that section. So when to watch the videos, when to take your notes for that section. And then you'll see homework will be due, it will say January 23rd, for example. So you may see this to-do date for section 1.1 and then the homework due a different date. And that's just because the homework is due on a particular date. And for these sections where the videos are, is where the suggested date is the date that I want you to look at it, to watch the videos, to take your notes so that you stay on schedule with the content of the class. I hope that makes sense, but email me if you have any questions.